I'm sitting in my closet because if you don't know, my son and I share a bedroom. I am going through a really hard time right now. This is the 4th time that I've recorded this. I am part of the TikTok Shop Creator Fund.
Well, you let him hit it raw, no second thoughts, and now you're a single mom. You're gonna have this kid if he's here or not, but you'll be a single mom. You say that he a narcissist, but I don't wanna hear it because
40% of babies that are being born right now are being born to single mothers. 40%. I saw this in a video and I was like, there's no way. It can't be that high. It can't be that bad. Society can't be that bad right now. And I Googled it. And there you have it. 40% outside of wedlock. I am so scared for the future. If we think our society is weak now, imagine all these kids that are being raised right now by single moms and what that's going to create for the future. Most of the people that are in jail were raised by a single mom. Why is having a baby taken so lightly these days? This is the biggest decision that you will ever make in your life. Having a baby and who you will have the baby with. Stop having kids out of wedlock. If you don't think the person is good enough to marry, then why would that person be good enough to have a baby with?
I've had too many times where I've witnessed women brainwash children and deprive men of access to their children, and that child grows up completely and utterly loyal to their mum. And with that loyalty, you have to sacrifice objectivity. In order to be completely loyal to your brainwashing mother, you have to be naive about women. Men who grew up with just their mum and no access to their father and no access to the dad's side of the story are more likely to be cheated on.
second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom.
So who takes care of you?
I do.
Anybody else?
My dog. It sounds crazy, but he does.
Turn it off.
Katie, hold on. This is not a daycare. No, this is not a daycare. You can't keep dropping your kids off at my job. I gotta go. You know I gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, so your kid's more important than your job?
Girl.
No, Katie, stop. This is ridiculous.
Audrey, this don't make no sense. Like, you always watch. What is the problem today?
At
like,
my job.
Is there something going on that I don't know about?
At my job. You're not paying me any money.
So I gotta pay you some. How much you want?
You can pay me $20 an hour.
Girl, bye.
Girl, are you playing Katie, with? Are you serious?
Audrey, move out my way. Move out the way, girl. I gotta go to work.
Why are you leaving your kids here?
Bye, girl. I gotta go.
Are you serious? Bye. This is crazy. Get over there, Chris. Get over there. Go on over there. Your mama done left y'all. Yo. What? Back at midnight. Katie, I'm not. Lord have mercy. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, baby. Come in, ma'am. Ma'am? Uh-oh. Shoot. Ma'am. Hold on, y'all. I still gotta work just a little while longer. Hold on. Ma'am, you can come in and sign in at the front desk. You can sign in.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
As many have said before me, lady, now you know how it feels. Welcome back to another episode of Single Moms Are Deplorable, deserving strong condemnation and shockingly bad inequality. At least it would be shocking if we weren't so aware of the single mom game and its effects on the rest of society. With the majority of children being born in single mom households in places like the US, there are endless examples to prove the fact that this demographic doesn't deserve any sympathy. Here are the top comments. This is so ghetto and she left the kids anyway. Call the police. Mother abandoned her children at your job. That will definitely put an end to this craziness. Leave your kids. It's abandonment. Pick them up at the police station. This is ridiculous. She's taking advantage of her friend's kindness. You messing up her job. Wait, she left her kids with you at your job to go to hers? Lady, we're all watching the same clip here. That part is pretty obvious. There were a lot of single moms in the comments trying to share guidelines, but there's no excuse for this behavior. The baby mama is 100% at fault. Next clip.
This man caught his wife of 10 years cheating on him and got a DNA test on his kid and found out his kid wasn't even his.
I also found out that the kid is not ours today.
And so he confronted his wife on their anniversary because he found out she was on dating websites behind his back using the Cheater Buster AI.
Give her this and see if she knows anything about it.
So he questioned if the kid was even his because she was obviously cheating. So he decided to act like he was going to give his wife a present for their anniversary, but in reality it's the DNA test and proof of her cheating.
How are you doing?
Good. I want you to guess what the surprise is. What do you think it is?
Tickets to Malibu?
I'd say something else. So this is our child. It doesn't belong to you. And also, why you're on this app, like, I don't know. I've been doing everything right now.
First of all, that's not me. I have no clue what you're talking about.
You can take it and leave, or you can just leave.
Are you breaking up with me?
No, just get out the car, please. Hold the
I'll
handle.
let you think about whether or not you really want to believe this.
Do y'all think the man was in the right? Leave a like and subscribe to never get cheated on or to never get caught cheating.
Honestly, even though it's promoting a business, finding ad material must be a breeze, man. As the situation becomes more apparent, most men are conducting DNA tests to see if the kid is even theirs, which, comes as no surprise, has been a net positive, considering that most men discover that 33% of their supposed partners have been caught trying to sneak Chad's baby into the mix. Yeah, I'll say that again. 33% of all marriages now report a child failing the DNA test for Western fathers. If you ask me, it's better to not even try to throw your hat in the ring. Here are some of the comments. DNA test at birth by law. Only cheats will object. Absolutely she is cheating. Divorce. He's totally right. Legally, he doesn't have to spend on a kid that's not his. She's been outed. Ditch her. The second to last comment here is just wishful thinking. If you live in a state like California, the law will do everything it can to make the man take responsibility for his wife's infidelity. If you're living in a place like Canada, just forget it, man. You'll be paying additional alimony even if you get fired from your job.
Hey, baby. What you doing for the club? What? Dad stayed the night. No. Baby, what? Wait, your dad stayed the night here? Yeah. He was here in this house? He was with mommy?
He wasn't.
Listen, no. When did we ever say that, though? When did we ever say that?
Baby, we watching all types of TV.
No. When do we ever say his dad stays the night? He never ever said that.
Never spent the night, so why would he say that?
Stop playing with me.
Why?
Messiah, your dad. Did your daddy stay the night? Your daddy stay the night? Don't be telling him to say no. He just said yeah again. I'm not gonna listen. I don't.
Are you going to believe a 4-year-old or me?
I'm gonna believe him because why would he ever just say that? And I wasn't here last night, and I was. That's why. Oh, he was going on yesterday, right?
You listen to him.
Where?
Hear him out. Did your daddy stay the night?
You telling him to say no? I'm not dumb. I wasn't born yesterday. Listen, I don't want to disrespect you in front of your son. I'm just trying to go about my business. I'm leaving. I'm not dumb.
Why didn't you just up and leave? That's so disrespectful.
His daddy did what the hell? Right. I'm gone. I'm not gonna play these stupid games with you. I didn't say it to him. I said it to you. He wasn't listening. Just like how he don't be, man.
Remember these people. Children learn to lie, not the other way around. I'd be laughing at the part where the mom shakes her head to indicate to the kid if it weren't so devastating. Whether it be body count or single motherhood, it's always important to remember that the man foolish enough to make this choice isn't fighting the woman. At least not directly. He'll be fighting the memories. Every man before him and inevitably every man after. I mean, how can you honestly believe a chick like this would correct her behavior when you're over here taking care of another male's genetic footprint? You can't. The comments are, children don't lie. They're taught to lie. He's definitely telling the truth. W kid button. Good job, kid. Keep your mother exactly how she should be. Nah, she definitely cheated, eyes never lie. So homie just happened to be recording at the right moment though. Well yeah dude, he just came back from a trip and wanted to have a memory. That's how a lot of these clips pan out. That aside, it's tragic that this child will grow up like this because the Western woman lacks self-control. It's a bleak reminder that no real man should endorse this garbage. Moving on.
Look at my baby. Hi, Junior. I miss you. Mommy missed you, Junior. Come here.
Hold on. I gotta talk to you before you do that.
Come here, Junior. I can hold my son while you talk to me.
Let me talk to you.
I can talk. I can hold him.
I gotta really talk.
Come here, Junior.
Listen. Before you do that, hold on, baby. Hold on. Listen. I hate to have to do this to you.
Can I please just hold my son, bro?
I hate to have to do this to you.
Why are you keeping my son? Like I can hold him.
Listen. Can I talk?
Can I hold my son?
You haven't spoke. You haven't answered the phone in 3 months.
I understand.
You were supposed to be going 1 week out of town. You've been going for 3 months. And listen, and you know we've been battling this custody battle. The judge has served papers. I got full custody over Junior, so
Oh my gosh, bro, like.
No, I want you need to see that. I have full custody over Junior now.
Why did you do this?
What you mean, why did I do this? You've been gone for 3 months straight.
Take your papers. I don't need these.
No, you do need them.
Take them. I don't.
Listen.
Bro, take the papers, bro.
It is what it is.
Take it.
I got Junior. I got full custody.
Can I hold my son, please?
Listen, man. Why you got this camera in my face?
Can I hold my son?
Look, take that
I didn't see my son in 3 months.
Take the camera in my face, then.
No, I didn't see my son in 3 months.
Okay, that's your fault.
Okay,
You've been gone for 3 months playing
I understand.
around.
If I wasn't playing around,
doing whatever you do.
Bro, literally.
Now this is what people should mean if they say step up. Although the situation isn't ideal, I thought it'd be nice to show a future where the kid will actually come out okay. After all, the stats indicate that kids grow up to be pretty damn efficient under the guidance of a father, and it's definitely not hard to see why. The real man is primed to take on responsibility, albeit his own responsibility, so most children raised by men do fairly well. Replace the scenario with a single mom, and suddenly crime rates skyrocket and civilization starts to collapse. Not shocking in the slightest. The comments are, good for this father taking responsibility for his child. That's a father. You are a good man, sir. It's on her. Put her on child support next question. Who's in the wrong? Is that a serious question? What she did is called abandonment. It is a very real thing. Nah, keep that same energy you had in those 3 months. Look, some are calling this a skit, but regardless, it doesn't mean the situation doesn't happen every day. I've seen and read about these cases all the time. Child abandonment is definitely a female-caused issue. Most of the men fathering these kids don't even know they exist. Next clip.
Mr. Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, so Sam and I split up a while back, but 2 months ago she moved out and left me with our darling children. I have an 11-year-old named Emma.
Okay.
And my 6-year-old boy is Braxton. And my 2 kids live with me. She's been out of the house for 2 months. I'm seeking 2 months of back child support and child support.
Okay. And why didn't you give him any money when you left? Obviously, if he's asking for 2 months worth of back pay.
So he's asking for money, but what he's not including is the fact that I'm a nurse. I work intense hours that are very irregular. So we decided it was best if the kids stay in his home since he has a more steady daily schedule. I am living with my mother when the kids have a day off of school or a weekend where I'm available, or any time that they need to be taken care of, they are with me or with my mother at that time. He is saving on daycare, any care like that, and I am spending the emotional support time with them and also providing for...
Did you really just say that? You're spending emotional support?
I don't understand what's wrong with that.
You're not paying him any money?
She's on something, Judge. She's clearly on something. I haven't been to many festivals, but I'd recognize those eyes anywhere, people. She is bugging. Also, if I had to guess, emotional support probably just involves locking them in a room and watching Netflix until dinner time. That way Chad can handle his business and not leave as soon as he probably would. Sometimes when you watch these clips, the phrasing gives the whole story away. A man hyping up his kids, and the average single mom here making the typical excuses for why she continues to fail at her only real job. The comments are, the real crime is naming their kid Braxton. Damn, my emotional support electric bill is coming up. She's definitely tweaking. Crappy mom. Real moms don't abandon their kids. Why is she being labeled a psycho mom? Because she is, lady. Look at her gaze. She looks like Rasputin before he fell into the river. To the third comment, thank you. I knew I wasn't just seeing things. She's 30 minutes away from taking a hit in the parking lot. As for the first comment, alright, that made me laugh a bit. I can't lie. Next clip.
Don't go in the house yet. Why not? Hey, listen. Go on to the, just go sit on the porch. Hey, listen. What do you think you're doing? I'm dropping them off. You're good. Listen, I met a younger guy, and he don't want no kids, and he don't want to, listen, he don't want to deal with them. And so I'm dropping these kids off so me and him can live our life. We want to travel. We want to explore the world, and I can't do that with kids. My God. I can't. I cannot believe. It's time for me to be happy, and I just want to be happy and stress-free without these children. That's all I want. Then you should ask me, baby. I shouldn't have to ask. You are the grandparent. It's respect, Angel. It's respect. Well, I hope that you respect my decision on moving on my life with my new man and no kids. I'm not raising your kids. Well, I'm not either. Well, I don't know what to tell you because I'm not doing it. I'm just letting you know right now I'm not doing it. These are your 3 kids. I'm tired of being a single parent. I'm tired. But
when you have children, they become your #1 priority.
The one that laid down and made the decision to have 3 kids. That is not my responsibility. And this is the last time you're going to do this. You're not doing it anymore. It's your responsibility, not mine. Well, it was not my plan to be no single parent. Well, it's not my plan to be a grandmother that's going to take care of somebody's 3 kids because they feel like they're not responsible anymore, that they don't want to be a mother anymore either. Well, look.
As the modern adage for modern women says, single moms make single moms. I've said this in other single mom compilations. These women will paint themselves as martyrs in any way possible as long as they're able to circumvent the obstacle of responsibility. Moreover, it's probably not even in their personal lexicon. $300 says the guy she's running off with doesn't even know, to any degree beyond the lie, that she has a nursery waiting for her at grandma's place. This is why I use the word deplorable. The top comments are, have her arrested for child abandonment. That dude is going to leave her and make her feel stupid. I hope this is a fake video. Maybe she should have kept her legs closed. Where's the father? We would like to know. Oh, that's an easy one. I can answer that. He's either a chatter Tyrone, or, as is the case with a lot of these cases, he has no idea they exist. Additionally, you're using the word father when I think it's safe to assume there are fathers. After all, this woman is a hustler through and through. She's throwing the burden on her mom. That's kind of the key indicator here. Another one.
Get ready with me while I tell y'all how I became a single mom of only...
Metro! You let him hit it raw, now you like that. You ain't had second thoughts, now you like that. Now you a single mom, I hope you like that. Last time I checked, you got 2 kids with 2 baby dads. Single bitch?
Mr. Nevins, you're a good dude. You walked into a ready-made family as a young person. And for your efforts, you got derision, you got anger, you got a jealous woman chasing you around, and an STD. She doesn't appreciate you, sir. She's got you babysitting her kids while she's going out all night. She's wondering why you can't be more of a father to the children she created with other men. She wants to know why she can't get more of your money when she's got a couple of child support checks coming in. She's got housing, she's done a disability check, and she wants to know why you can't part with more of your check. Do you see what I'm telling you?
Well, ain't nothing free, Your Honor. He's not finna just be with me just because, you know. I mean, he's gonna have to help out because
I pay all the bills, so.
Your Honor, he does not.
I pay all the bills and get
Mr. Nevins, did you understand what I'm telling you? I'm not talking to her because I don't think she could hear me. I'm talking to somebody who I think can hear me. Can you hear me? Am I saying anything that your family's ever told you?
Yeah, they tell me that every time I see them.
I don't know them, they don't know me, but we're both telling you the same thing. What does that tell you?
Keep your family out your business.
Maybe I need to find a better
Mr. Nevins,
choice.
if you were my son, I would tell you to run.
I have to say it, good isn't really an apt description. He's naive. And in today's day and age, men can't afford to be naive. When it comes to Western women, you have to be alert at all times. Actually, no you don't. Not if you go your own way. Why? Well, the story kind of explains it for me. As a punishment for trusting the feminist system, this guy now walks the earth with an incurable disease, probably unable to move on from the single mom who, in typical single mom fashion, ruined the guy's life without any remorse. The comments here are, this is a good man that most women say they want, and this is what happens to a majority of good men. He is not slow. He is young and in love. This is a lesson for him. He will grow. He SLOW. The sad part is, he still doesn't get it. She is using you, sir. Run. Bro, even if he runs, he's still locked in. And that's the message here. In the West, it's not enough to be a good man. Now, facing an army of single moms salivating at the sight of your pocketbook, the real test for men is wisdom. Wisdom to understand that this is a daily occurrence and that it's better to avoid landmines than see if you can run through them. Next clip.
Your mother of 4, and how many different fathers?
4.
Holy shit. How many times have you been married?
None.
That ain't gonna work.
I've been proposed to 3 times. But
That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I'll never accept it.
Do you have any sons?
I do, 2 sons.
So 2 of your 2 sons come back and both of them say, hey, mom, I found a woman with 4 kids from 4 different men. I'm going to marry her. You're going to say, go ahead, son. Let's go ahead and plan that up.
Probably not.
Another throwback. Kevin, you will be missed. The only surprise I have here is that most women try and play mental gymnastics before the chokehold. They usually say, well, it depends on the quality of the woman in question. Now for the learned traveler, this is just a way for them to hype themselves up and save the ego. If I had to guess, I'd say this chick has seen enough of these videos to understand where excuses will get her. The top comments are, the way he said holy shit. She didn't think this through before calling. Holy shit is right. What the fuck, who wants that? Mother of 4, pause. 4 different fathers, hang up. Proposed to 3 times and I've never accepted. You don't think it's you? I think this is the key element to focus on here. If she isn't lying about that, which she probably is, this just highlights the mentality of all modern women in the West. She had all the chances in the world to be loyal, and she threw them out with the delusion that Prince Charming would come riding in to handle everyone's seconds, along with the financial responsibility that comes with raising 4 different children. Moving on.
Make this make sense. So I have a 4 and a 5-year-old and a newborn, 1 baby daddy. My 4 and a 5-year-old, were at home and I was in the hospital with my newborn baby. So when my baby daddy picked me up, he had his girlfriend in the car. Did I know he had a girlfriend? Yes. We co-parent with our 4 and a 5-year-old. So on Mondays, he drops the kids off. On Mondays, he picks the kids up. He usually comes inside on Mondays and plays with his kids or packs their stuff or bathes, whatever he tells her that he's doing, while she sits outside. Jackaroo. Anyway, so while she sits outside for about 45 minutes. Now, on one of those Mondays, Jackaroo was conceived. And then we had Jackaroo. He was still living with his girlfriend, but we had Jackaroo. So, yeah.
I don't even know where to start with this one. Women will hop on shows and podcasts trying to make the argument that men are the problem. Then you land on something as wild and crazy as this. A woman voluntarily acting as a baby factory for a father who desires not to be directly involved with anything. Seriously, what the hell's going on? I don't know whether or not to focus on the fact that she named the kid Jackaroo, or the fact that she's gladly taken on this role, or the fact that she chose to record this for the world to see. Whatever. The comments are, wisdom is chasing you, but you are faster. And you're prouderoo? Bro. And you told us all that to say what? This just pisserooed me off. Are you ignoroo? Sitting in the car for 45 minutes? Oh, she's different. Yeah, she certainly is. All of this wordplay had me spitting my drink out just now. Real talk. But the people have spoken. I'll focus on the name Jackaroo. Why is it that every single mom gives their kid a ridiculous name? If I had to guess, it probably has to do with the Disneyland brain most modern women have. No idea. Anyways, last clip.
I feel like as a woman with kids, a man, if he really likes you and he's really into you and he's a man, he will not care if you have a child, because at the end of the day, a real woman, that's not like
grasping to a man like, oh, you know, like
Take care of me.
Like take care of me, or this and that, or a man's gonna realize what a real woman is. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of women that, you know, grasp onto a man, and I feel like that's not a real woman. That's a woman that's just grasping onto a man and don't really got their own goals or their own life or what they want to do in life. But at the end of the day, we are emotionally wired, and for me to be there like 100% for a man and support him and all he's got going on and like make him, you know, better and etc., he has to be able to, you know, he has to have a mindset or a goal to be able to grow.
But he's already
that's what
doing
really
that.
matters.
If he has all that, why does he want somebody with kids?
No, okay, that's the thing. If he really likes you as a
This is the one song that doesn't escape my head, and I'm honestly not even mad about it. It's a banger. Here are the final comments. How do single moms know what a real man is if they never had one? They talking about you being a real man, bruh, you not even a real woman. As soon as a woman says a real man, she already self-identified as recreational use only. I don't make the rule. Where does her mentality come from? Makes no sense. She said nothing. A real man is basically anything that benefits her at that given moment. A real woman don't have kids by a bum and then try to get a good man to take care of that child. Lady, the real men are long gone already. Save your breath. We sure as hell are saving our money. Guys, I present to you the Single Mom 2024. Features include baby daddy drama, unwanted kids, and future alimony checks that the government will shove down your throat. Not sold? Neither am I.
As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you'll get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.